Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today's story is based on a real-life account from someone who was on the front lines. A former South African border official has come forward with shocking details about how corruption at our borders is helping people enter the country illegally, sometimes for as little as a few thousand rand. This is not just about border control, it's about a system that's being abused, a country under pressure, and officials who are paid to look the other way. Please watch the entire video to understand how deep the issue runs. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss stories that matter. According to the former guard, who worked at one of the busiest crossings between South Africa and Zimbabwe, the process of smuggling people into the country has become more organized and more profitable than ever. He says the border fence is no longer the biggest concern, it's the people manning the gates. Migrants and smugglers are no longer jumping the fence or sneaking through bushes. Many are simply walking across after paying off the right people. He says some border officials are accepting bribes ranging from 1,500 to 5,000 rand per person. The amount depends on how desperate the migrant is, how well the smuggler knows the system, and what kind of documents the person has, if any. For that price, there are no questions asked. No fingerprints taken. No records made. They are just waved through as if everything is legal. What's even more disturbing is that it's not just about individuals trying to escape poverty. According to the whistleblower, some syndicates are now moving people in groups. He described a case where a truckload of undocumented migrants was allowed through at night after the driver made arrangements with officers days in advance. The truck had paperwork showing it was carrying goods, but inside were almost 30 people with no passports or permits. And not a single official raised the alarm. The former guard says corruption has been part of the system for years, but it's gotten worse recently due to low wages and poor accountability. Many officers feel underpaid and overworked. Some are placed at remote outposts with little oversight. That's when the deals happen, quickly, quietly, and without a paper trail. This kind of corruption doesn't only harm South Africa's immigration system. It also fuels resentment and xenophobia among citizens who feel the system is broken. Locals in Limpopo, Mpumalanga, and even Gauteng have been saying for years that their towns are overwhelmed, too many people, not enough services, and government that seems to have no control over who's coming in or going out. And now, with a former border official confirming how deep the bribery runs, the anger is starting to make sense. He also admitted that it's not just home affairs involved. Sometimes, it's police. Sometimes, customs officials. In his words, everyone knows what's going on. They just pretend not to see it. While there are honest officers on the border, they are often outnumbered and unsupported. Many say they report incidents, but nothing gets done. And as long as the loopholes stay open, people will continue to exploit them. Desperate migrants will continue paying whatever it takes. And South Africa's borders will remain vulnerable. These revelations raise serious questions. Who is monitoring our entry points? Why isn't more being done to root out corrupt officials? And what does it mean for the future of South Africa if people can buy their way into the country? It's a complex issue: poverty, corruption, broken systems, and human desperation all mixed together. But one thing is clear: as long as bribes can open gates, border security will remain an illusion. Thank you for watching this far. If this story made you think or gave you new insight, please subscribe and share it with someone who needs to hear the truth about what's really happening at our borders. See you on the next episode.